Family, TyChi Universe family. Man, it's the first key game for me, man. Since my debut. With the Toronto Raptors, 6'8", two guard. We're 12-4 right now, playing Cleveland, who's 10-6. And a positional rival is Donovan Mitchell. Outperformed Donovan Mitchell in team grade and win the game. So let's see what happens.
You got this, MP.
What's up, MP?
What's up, Donnie? Hey, you gonna take it easy on me out there tonight, right?
I don't know about all that.
Come on, bro. I had your poster on my wall growing up and everything. You trying to be my welcome to the league moment now?
Look, I'm just going to do what I do.
Looking
forward to seeing what you got, though.
All right, bet.
Sir.
And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
One of the factors tonight, of course, the matchup between Donovan Mitchell and MP. It marks the first time ever meeting between these two terrific players.
Well, you think about the premier three-level scorers in this league. Donovan Mitchell certainly fits that description. He can pull up with range or rise up and finish with power.
And perhaps a bit of a feeling out process, but I expect it won't take long for them to get it going and put on a show.
Here are the five for the Raptors. Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Scott. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. Here's Garland following the basket by MP. Passes it to Allen. The pass to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Schroeder. Here's Allen. And Allen with the slam.
And that's what happened.
That was not nice.
On the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so here's Toronto. The Cavaliers making the shot. And he gets it to go. That's 7 points for MP.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
That's where we were going for the pass earlier. That's why I went for the steal. Backfire.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Off target with the open look. Toronto, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Scott. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
They have really found a rhythm here early. 4 for 5 to start this game.
Schroeder against Garland. Shoots over Schroeder. Misses off the left iron. And And so Siakam will bring it up for the Raptors. 4-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And a look here at the most accurate shooting guards in the NBA this season. Fourth, Donovan Mitchell.
You know, just ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, you're hot. And it's a comforting feeling for a coach to know you've got one of those guys roaming on the perimeter.
And they're not too bad at attacking the basket either. That's why some of their shooting percentages are so crazy high. They will work to get those high-quality chances inside.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
It's good from long range. MP's got 12 points in the game.
So reliable. They've really laid
They shoot too, Donnie.
offensive end.
Now Garland. Last game with 30 points. Allen, a screen on MP. And it's Mitchell missing. Raptors leading by 7. Tied by Scott. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. 14 points for MP.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter. Looking
Already averaging 50 points a game this year. And as a rookie.
Mitchell wide open. Again, Mitchell missing. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Scott can't get it to go.
Rush that one.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive. Not letting anything trip him up.
Siakam passes to MP. There's the 3. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Now, here's Garland. Still scoreless. And stolen by Barnes. Now the Raptors moving it up. Scott with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. That one goes. Count it. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Raptors.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And it's good, 2 points. Scott's got 19 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Garland attacking. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. MP against Mitchell. The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Cleveland. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And on paper, you call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
Pass to Purdy. Back to Scott. And the dunk by MP.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Here's Mitchell. The Raptors getting the bucket. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Made that shit look
Slices to
effortless.
this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
I think I'm doing a pretty good job of outperforming them so far, though. But let's see how the rest of this game goes.
Good substitution here for Cleveland.
I was good at that.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Garland looking it over. Floats one. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Setting the floor for the Raptors. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. MP out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Here's LeVert. 5 on the clock. For 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Oh, man, MP really attacking. He's seeing the floor nicely and taking advantage.
The 3 from MP. Allen with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Garland. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game.
And I like seeing Garland use that mid-range area. He is so effective, and it puts so much pressure on the defense.
And it's Scott with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the Raptors pick up 2. And Allen with the slam.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And a chance here to check out some stats for MP. The Cavaliers trail by 13. LeVert with it. Still without a basket. Pass to Allen. It's Strus on the wing. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And his teammates love this. When Allen is aggressive, trying to score, really puts pressure on the opposing defense.
And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2, 3? Like, in your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons, but I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Pirtle, he's checked in for the Raptors. Barnes comes in for Pascal Siakam. And the second free throw, good. Raptors leading by 12. Schroeder kicks to Pirtle. And here's MP for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Scott's got 8 here in the quarter.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Now, here's Okoro. No scoring in this one. Allen finds Mobley. LeVert in the corner. 6 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Jump shot is good that time.
And how about the playmaking skills of LeVert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll.
Pass to Pirtle. Outside, Scott, but 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game, and they've been enjoying this long home. that will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. Now, here's LeVert. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Reminding defenses that they have to respect his range. MP took it real confident from deep. And with the move to positionless basketball, wing players with the size and strength of OG Anunoby tremendously in demand.
You need a guy who can hang with all the superstar wings defensively. And OG has a better shot than most.
Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. MP's got 34 points. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 18. LeVert the pass to Mobley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Scotty Barnes picks one up. For Cleveland, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
He throw good, Mobley. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Strus is checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Siakam's checked in.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
The 3 from MP, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. And there's the pass to Mobley. Over to the wing. Okoro passes to Allen, and slam dunk by Allen.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
And yes, it's good. MP's got 39.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Mobley a screen on Scott. Okoro kicks to Strus. Pass to Mobley from deep. Barnes grabs the miss. Toronto leading by 19 points. Pass to MP. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Scott's got 42 in the game.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Now, here's Garland. He has 7. Shoots over Schroeder. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on them.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Raptors. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. We'll return shortly.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
Love the passion he's bringing in every game. He's got a bottomless pit of energy, Ernie. You only see that in vets.
Yeah, you can tell this guy just wants to hoop. And now looking at our current game in progress, a disaster of a first half for the Cavaliers.
Their defense has been garbage, giving up all those easy looks. I could do better right now getting stops.
At least there's some kind of presence at the rim.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from
around him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. To the paint, here's Scott. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 44.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And slam dunk by Allen.
Giving it up for a better look, Mitchell, with some smart ball movement.
Raptors leading by 20. Outside, Scott. Over Mitchell. MP, no good. Cavaliers shooting well. They're at 45%. Okoro kicks to Garland. Mitchell outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one. Barnes passes to MP. Beyond the arc. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
And the basket by MP. MP's got 46 points.
Talent on full display for MP. This guy's putting on a clinic.
Cleveland moving the ball around. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And
all day.
Now check out the scoring distribution between the front
And
court
82%
and the backcourt.
backcourt. Front court 18.
It's a big night for that backcourt. They've given their guards as much freedom as they want, and over again, those guys have come through.
And it goes down 2 points. MP's got 48.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Okoro with it. Headed now by Barnes. For 3, Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. Raptors leading by 21. Schroeder finds Scott. It's over Garland. Garland against Scott. And Okoro pulls it down. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Garland is doubled. Mobley wide open. And slam dunk by Allen.
More from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
Under passes to Scott. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And got it. Another basket.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, "What we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there." Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 16. Mobley a screen on MP. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Back to Mitchell from outside the arc. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP passes to Barnes. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Max Strus is checked in for Evan Mobley. On Anunoby, he's checked in for Toronto. MP against Mitchell. Now, here's MP. Guarded closer. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 54 points. Passes it to Okoro. Now, Strus. Now the pass to Okoro. 5 to shoot. Garland next for 2. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's MP for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Phenomenal how many threes he drained in the first half, especially considering he's hit none since.
MP kicks to Pirtle. Schroeder outside. The 3 from MP. Good on the triple. MP's got 57 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Toronto.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Dean Wade comes in for Allen. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And the Raptors also making a change. Achua's checked in. Now here's Wade. Okoro kicks to Wade. Right side, Garland. Wade, a screen on Schroeder. Garland dishes to Wade. A 3 from Strus. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Scott can't get it to go. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's Okoro. Banked in off the glass. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
Inside, MP does a good job of just asserting himself, doing what needs to be done to get that finish.
Now, here's Strus. And that one drops for him.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Barnes finds MP. Takes a 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And stolen by Scott. The finish. And the dunk by MP.
The strong takeaway from MP. Love to see it pay off.
And here is Garland. He has 7. From deep. It's hauled in by Achua.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
And they double up MP. Here's Anunoby. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Oh, superb pass from Garland. He's all for setting up his teammate.
To the inside, here's MP, and the layup falls. 66 points for MP.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Strus. Dishes it to Okoro. Puts up a 3. No good on that one. And so it's Toronto.
I didn't think I was going to be in range, but I think I'm going to mess around and break Kobe tonight. My career high so far is 78. So it's time to break Kobe. In my first key game, we 12 and 4. I've had 9 50 games this season, and I'm already averaging 50 points a game as a rookie. Killing them. 6'8", 228.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already. Cavaliers with some changes. Damian Jones is checked in for Thompson. And it's Okoro in for LeVert. And then for Toronto, Young comes in for Achua. And it's Scott in for Porter. Setting the floor for the Raptors. The wing pair for him, Trent and Anunoby. There's Boucher out there with Young. And it's Scott in at the point guard position. Rubio with him. And it's Trent picking him up. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Anunoby passes to Scott. The three gets the three-pointer to fall.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Here's Rubio. And Boucher sends it back. On the wing, Scott. Pass to Anunoby. MP against Mitchell. The three from MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Here's Mitchell. Good D by Anunoby.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Young sets a screen for MP. And again.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Gets an open look and hits.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
Down low, stolen by Mitchell. And here we go. A nice shot by Okoro.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And they double up MP. And here's Trent outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his third assist on the night. Rubio against Trent. Jones with the screen on Trent. Rubio finds Jones. Inside, here's Mitchell. Over Trent. Second shot opportunity. And Mitchell with a nice bucket inside. Mitchell's got 20.
Love seeing Donovan Mitchell fly around, attacking the glass, cashing in on second chances.
And it's Scott with the jam.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Passes it to Jones. Back to Rubio.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Kicks to Okoro. Cleveland moving it around. Mitchell is doubled. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guard?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
Scott hits it again. Wow.
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
And 78 points tying Wilt Chamberlain's big night back in '61. Up next, Kobe Bryant's 81 from 2006.
Good, another from 3.
Just tied Kobe. Just tied Kobe.
Better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3-point shots made.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. A 3 from MP. Again, what an avalanche.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record book.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
So is it safe to say that I outperformed Donovan Mitchell tonight with 86?
Yeah. For 2. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
At the line for the Raptors, Chris Boucher.
He misses the free throw.
Getting better and better from the line. Chris Boucher with respectable numbers from there.
He's off on the second. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Cleveland ball.
.11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Mitchell. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart.